Forget about the big guys on the court. The big man is right here leading the student cheering section. Don't mess with him. Number 2, Gillette at number 3, Sheridan. First quarter. Sheridan wearing the white, trailing 2-1. Dexter Currington almost can't handle the pass, but he'll recover and score for the Bronx, who now lead 3-2. Gillette was trying to recover from last week's loss against Laramie. Evan Lopez gives the lead back to his team with this drive and finish. Camels are now up 4-3. Things are doing pretty well at driving the lane early on. Blaine Schaefer finds an opening and goes right through it for his first 2 points. Visitors are leading 7-5. Their big men could do it as well. How about Taryn Brown? Wait until you see the end of these highlights. He's got a couple that you'll want to see. 9-5 Camels. Gillette had each other's backs. Brown's going to catch the air ball and redirect it back into the hoop for another score. The lead is growing. It's now 11-5. There was some defense in this game, mostly by the Camels. Brown with 1 rejection to his total, and then another a few seconds later. It was starting to turn into the home away from home for him. Sheridan kept trying, although they did have to put up some difficult shots. Taylor Kraft is able to get this one up and over the defense and in for 2 points. Bronx still trail 11-7. Gillette had more than one big man on the court. Brown is one of them, but Taylor Holst is the other. He was open, gets the hoop and the hack for the cause. Camels back up by 6 at 13-7. Last year's state runner-ups could shoot it from long range as well. Schaefer gives it up, gets it back, puts up a 3, got it. He led all scorers to 25. You'll see more from him later. It's 16-7. How about some more defense? Lopez is going to get a piece of that 3 ball. That'll take care of that scoring threat. Gillette is still up 19-7. Back to the offense. Schaefer drives, puts up a shot, misses, gets his own rebound, sticks it back in. 10 straight points for the Camels, and that would cap off a 16-2 run. It's now 21-7. The Bronx were in trouble, and they needed to get something going soon. Daniel Zemsky takes the bounce pass, and the lane is open for him to score. That makes it 21-9. They were starting to get things in stride. Here's Kurt Price taking the long pass and laying it in. Home team was still down 21-11 after the first 8 minutes. And with all the scoring that happened earlier, the second quarter would slow down to a snail's pace. Zemsky would score the only field goal for his team, and the other 3 points came from the charity stripe. Gillette didn't do much better at picking up the pace, but at least they got a couple of buckets. Lopez will kiss one off the glass for one of them. Camels are up 23-13. He actually had the other as well on this assist play coming up. That would end the scoring for a rather boring quarter, and the visitors led 25-16 going into halftime. Third quarter, Sheridan would try to get something going. Rafe Durham sees an open lane, and the defense reacted too late. He got his 2 points, and his team's still down 27-18. They'd get closer in more than one way. Riley Ryan can't connect on the 3, but the rebound went right back to him. He'll drive and settle for 2 instead. It's down to a 7-point contest, 27-20. The Camels weren't sweating it. They still had Schaefer. He spots up at the top of the key and opens the door for 3 more. That would increase the lead to 30-20 in favor of the visitors. They also had some D working for them. Lopez with a swat of his own. That'll force the opposition back to the drawing board. Brown may be on the bench with foul trouble, but there's still Holst to contend with. That saved a few points, but the Camels couldn't stop them all. The Bronx would change their game plan and start shooting from further away. Hunter Reese is going to stop and pop in the foul line, and he'll bag himself 2 points. His team still trails 32-24. Let's try it from further away. Cole Smith in the corner, buries one. Gillette was only managing free throws at this point, so the home team was getting closer, down 32-27. Sheridan would try it from the other corner as well, and we almost didn't get this one in time. Ryan strikes again. It's down to a 4-point game, 34-30. When you're on a roll, you got to find a way to keep going. Here's Reese for 3 more, and it goes in right at the buzzer. The home team has all the momentum, trailing 36-33 going into the final 8 minutes. Fourth quarter, they build on it a little more. We haven't seen Currington in a while. He'll drive the baseline for a lay-in. The deficit's down to 2, 38-36. But they get no closer as Gillette would take over for good. Lopez dishes to Cody Anderson, and the path is clear for him to score. Camels up 43-36. Oh, by the way, Brown's back. He served his time with foul trouble, and he'd serve notice here with the one-handed slam and the foul. The lead's back up to double digits. It's 46-36. Brown was back with a vengeance, and he'd taken upon himself to put this game away. Couldn't quite get close enough to dunk on that one, but he would add to his 11-point total. It's now 50-36. Let's get one more in here. Not one defender was even close to the hoop. He'll stuff that one like a turkey. Caps off a 16-zip run. The Camels would cruise from there and get the W, 54-41.